How you doing, my man?
She's a fine vessel, but I'd say she could stand a few improvements. Starting with her name. Allow me.
She looks a lot more grand today.
The Wandering Willie!
Much better. She's already starting to feel like home. But we've more
Why do we have water?
A captain needs living quarters to call their own.
Sorry, I had to vent some piss.
And to prepare for tomorrow. Let me show you what I mean.
Waddy,
Yeah.
meet Rafiki.
Oh, you're Rafiki. Wait, where's the
Also, I
boat?
have fireworks. How can I be irresponsible with them?
Just
You
load
put
them
them
like a
into the
cannonball.
cannons.
Their ship and crew have been through together. Yours
Okay,
has
cool.
plenty of pages waiting to be filled.
Thanks for the captain's logbook. Captain's voyages.
That shelf seems a little bare right now, but a pirate always has a few trinkets.
I will have to restart stream in a second,
Just the thing to
but
liven up
I'll
your
just let this
body.
finish. Approach any shelf and place a trinket. I don't have a trinket. Or any shelf. I guess I can place that. How's that?
There are countless treasures out there just waiting to be discovered. I look forward to seeing how your collection grows.
That's Rafiki.
I don't like him.
Oh, put Rafiki in a cannon. He bites.
Now to see to the rest.
Yeah, well, so do I.
For that, we'll need
He'll be
you
back and he will bite you.
Fortunately, help is close at hand. Examine the chest outside there.
Also, yes, before you wonder, I do have a blindfold on.
Mm-hmm.
And you
And
literally
that's-
have chicken legs.
I've got ice
What the
weapons.
fuck happened to your legs?
Once your ship is as it should be,
Let's just say I'm very
chests
top
like
heavy.
this can keep everything in its rightful place. Remember
Wait,
that,
chicken wings.
and you'll
Did I
save
accidentally put on the
valuable
peg?
time when you next set sail.
Yes, I did.
Better yet, the shipwright will now offer you a range of exclusive services to keep you shipshape and provide
Oh, no, wait,
voyages
this is the-
that only true captains are fit to undertake.
Excuse me,
Why not
voyages
see
now?
yourself?
Yep. You can become a legendary pirate now that you own a ship.
Hmm. Oh damn, and you can buy supplies straight from them now, which is quite nice. There we go. So now any gold we get will be much greater.
There's no limits.
Give me that. Give me that.
You gonna lose me.
Put all these things in there. God, I so wish you could just put everything in a single chest from the start. Okay, so let's, is there any forts nearby? Because I'm not seeing any.
One moment. Forts.
I'll be back at the ship in 3 to 5 business days.
I'm so sorry. Forts.
There's not the Fort of the
There's
Damned.
the Fort of the Damned.
Not the Fort of the Damned. That's not what I'm talking about. Let me have a look.
Alright.
So if we're over here, Ripper Clay, Boulder Blade. I feel like the closest one is like Royal Crest Fortress. Okay. So it is WE or NE, I think. Which would be this way. And then we got to take the anchor up. Yeah, sometimes Sea of Thieves is a bit like that, but it's rare. Luckily. There we go.
Really changes the music.
And we should be going just about here. Let's go under this this thing. This group of rocks. Which one do I choose? This one. Can we get aligned with the wind? Oh, we can. We could. Here we go.
Can we use the harpoons to like turn faster?
If you stick into something and then press right click, you can usually do it. Yeah, see?
Yo, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. You can do it like really sharp turns with that. We're going past this island. And then the fort we're going to should be on the other side. Align with the wind.
Alright, I just wanted to see if I could nail one of those birds.
I'm not even sure if the birds are gettable.
Storm forming just off the horizon.
Hmm?
There's a storm forming just to the
Alright.
north.
And we're kind of heading that direction. So you can see the fort up here.
The clouds, man. Okay, the golden fort coming up here.
Yep. Soon enough we're gonna have to soon enough we're gonna have to pull the sails up. Not just now though, but we'll be getting there.
Let's say load the cannons.
It's fine. Even if they hit us, it won't be that bothersome. No, Rafiki, please move. There we go.
The pistol has more ammo.
Alright. We should start raising the sails. Just about now.
Okay.
I think you're on the turning one.
Alright.
It's fine. Kieran, you should check for, Oh. And once we raise that, you should check for some holes.
Oh, bloody hell, we're taking on water.
I'll bail.
Yeah, the best thing is being able to do every job, if you can. Just from my experience, like not having roles, but more like fluid roles.
All holes have been sealed, Captain.
Thank you. We're going to engage in combat with the Ghost of Christmas Past. I'm going to be turning our ship towards the base. Y'all can honestly go on if you want.
I'm coming into the cannon. Send me.
Hang on.
Send me at him.
Oh, it might not be angled right. Yeah, oh, it's too late.
Never mind. Yeah, I'll just jump on.
That's fine though. we go. Alright, I'm coming on. I'm just gonna clear a dozen waves of these bad boys.
Inside. Up on the second floor.
Welcome in.
Ooh, there's something nice in there. Oh, spectral chests.
Huh?
There's spectral chests in there.
Oh shit. Oh no, that's what we're here for. Is that room?
Yeah, but the spectral chests in the room.
I know. That's what we're here for. It's weird how bros like spawn on every floor sometimes. Oh, we're on the top floor. Honestly, the fun thing about the pistol is you can just like tap fire to push out a bullet. You don't need to ADS. With the Eye of Reach, you do have to like quick scope a little bit, from what I remember.
Got some random treasures up here.
Oh, I got shot from up above. How's everyone doing for healing?
I'm good. I've got coconuts.
You need
Yeah,
some?
I'm okay for now.
I think this might be final wave. They spawned low. Bonk.
Another cannon firing at us.
I don't think so. No, our ship looks good. Okay, I guess that wasn't the final wave because the boss isn't here.
I like the music.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the waves increase depending on how many players you have.
More than likely. These guys aren't, I just realized something. These guys aren't, pirates, they're conquistadors.
Yeah, they're like Spanish soldiers, from what I know.
Yeah, conquistadors. Spanish soldiers. Their weakness seems to be bullets. You wouldn't think that for a ghost, would you?
Yeah.
That's way free incoming.
Oh, they're down below.
Yep, that's the boss.
That was a lot of damage.
Alright, mistake?
No,
No,
buck.
sorry, no mistake. Look. I'm sorry if I offended you with that.
I think we're all good. The boss is still
We're
alive
good,
somewhere.
doesn't know where he is. He's here with me.
Oh, he teleported down.
Yep.
Reloading.
Ow.
Oh. It looked like he was in his death animation. Weird. Damn, he has a lot of HP. Nice.
Right then.
Let's go get that loot.
Where is the door? Bottom floor, wasn't it?
And let's
the
place it
ship
all,
ready.
I mean, the ship is already actually in position to grab all of it. We just need to place it, where it can be hooked.
I keep trying to slide. Like,
Yeah.
I've been playing too much of
There's-
literally every other game.
Spectral skulls nearly everywhere. The gold's cursed, so I wouldn't touch it.
The gold is cursed?
Yeah, the one behind, the stuff behind the chair. Can't take it.
Oh.
You can.
You can take some of it. Like the piles in the ground. Damn, this was a pretty, relaxed one, as in, like, there's not much here.
It's a really good hole.
Well, here's a captain's chest. Oh, there's a exquisite spices here. With a chest.
I'm gonna start moving things onto the ship.
Sure.
If I remember correctly, there was stuff in some boxes upstairs. I'm gonna take a look.
Yep, you can go and have a look and see if you can get those out or get those down.
The key is the key timed.
No. I don't believe so.
Oh,
Unlike the other ones. Other events.
the vault. Oh no, it's my level up connection thing. We're at level 2 right now.
Yep. Okay, I think that's everything from the room. Yeah.
Random odds and ends lying around. What do you do? What do we do with those ashes?
Those go to the mercenary, like the merchant. We're moving a bit back.
It'll pull us forward.
Make sense?
Okay.
And lastly, this, I believe.
Remember, if you want to be hooked, you have to present your back.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hang on. And just hook Kieran if you can.
I need to get an angle. There we go.
Let me just load it all down below. Yeah, the spices just go to the merchant lady.
I like that spectral bounty skull. It's really cool looking. Right.
Oh, you regenerate health while you're sleeping.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright, where are we heading next? What do we do?
It's moving.
Let's vote on a voyage. I guess we could do this one. Come here and vote on this. It's right here
Where-
on the table.
Where do I vote? No.
should-
I have the option to propose a quest.
Aim at the squirrel.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Notorious Benham. Oh my god, there's so many things.
Black, oh boy.
So, Wanderer's Refuge. Oh, we got so much shit.
We drop this all off first.
No, absolutely not. It's not worth that much. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so we need to go to Wander's Refuge, then this island, Lone Cove. Lone Cove is to our left, so let's don the sails and head left, or head west. Damn, we're not gonna be able to catch the wind on this one.
Definitely not. It's night time now.
I think I'm aiming towards Lone Cove. Oh, I'm aiming slightly too far. I'm aiming south. What am I doing? Dummy. Oh, I see. Lone Cove is to our right. Ah. It's a very calming game, though. Very, like, nice, slow-paced game most of the
when
time.
you're not being attacked.
Is
also-
there any reason that I should not have lit all the lanterns on the ship?
They're like beacons to other players. So they kind of... If we can find a ghost ship, I'll show you what I mean. Basically, it's really easy to see those in comparison to
Okay.
without them.
All of the ones underneath.
Okay, we're approaching Lone Cove. So this one is a riddle. We're gonna do a riddle on this one.
Oh wait, we've got a riddle one. I don't remember these.
I think we can start raising now.
Okay.
You wonder why I go up here, buckets, because best view on the ship.
Yep. And then
Plus, I can
Buck,
also put up different flags when I'm up here.
why don't you enter the cannon? And then fucking Bush. So, if you open your weapon wheel, Buck, I'm not sure
Yeah.
if you've seen your quests just yet, or if you know how to get to them.
Okay.
So on your weapon wheel, if you press space, you get quests, and we
Yeah.
are currently on I think the third one. It should be, which says, which is a riddle.
Yeah.
The coastal cave
Loads of
entrance.
plenty,
You can go ahead and do
loads
it.
of plenty lay buried deep on Lone Cove. They're yours to keep. To the coastal cave entrance to the north in search of a chest, lantern held high where you come to rest. That's a cobra.
Snakes are vulnerable from behind. Oh, ghosties. Whoops.
What does it say? To the coastal cave entrance to the north in search of a chest.
This way.
Yeah. So there should be like a cave entrance here somewhere. Okay, I don't think it's this far.
Buttons.
found a camp, but that's not what we're looking for.
Can I cook my pork in
Yeah, you can cook it right here.
the campfire? Where's... I need wood, though.
You need wood?
No, you don't need wood. It just
Oh yeah,
it
you
does it
do.
automatically. Wait,
No, you do.
Oh yeah, on the campfire. You didn't.
Oh fuck.
Be warned, there's skeletons, and that's going to be a big boom.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes they have like explode. They're like suicide bombers. Oh, I think I might have found the cave entrance. Maybe. No. No.
That's ominous.
Ooh. To the coastal cave entrance to the north.
North. Coastal cave. So it'll be like right on the water.
Maybe it is right here then.
Oh, shit! Oh!
What
Yeah.
happened, Buck?
I was cooking some pork, and then, I heard a skeleton moving up towards me, but I didn't see where he was until he came through a bush with a frickin' explosive barrel.
Can I still get you? Oh, damn
Nope.
it.
But you might be able to get my pork that I was cooking.
Uh-oh.
Coastal cave entrance to the north.
Found it.
Found it? Nice.
I think I found it.
Alright, I got your pork.
Okay, cool. I'm coming back now.
Oh, right, it's right here. Got it.
Yes, isn't it?
It was, hold your lantern high. A secret message may be stirred once the southwest beach music is heard.
Southwest Beach. We need to play music, huh?
Yep.
Oops, skellies.
I'm ignoring you guys. I'm gonna parkour my way up here. Damn it, I can't.
I have to swim.
Can I make it up there? No. I think I'm at the southwest beach, probably.
There's a cave here, like, in the water.
Yeah, that's the cave we were looking
we've
for.
already been to the cave.
Alright,
No,
I got it.
no good.
Find the captain's hammock at the campfire to the north. Okay. So I gotta find the hammock.
That camp that we...
Yeah, the one we were cooking at.
There's someone here.
Yeah, it's a an NPC. You do mean an NPC, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what, Charlotte or something like that.
Okay, I found the captain's hammock. What was the requirements? 6 paces southwest. Okay.
I just got struck by lightning.
Yeah, watch out. Don't have your sword out during a storm, by the way, if you can manage.
But my gun is also mostly metal.
You're right.
I just got struck by lightning again.
Bro is getting shock therapy.
Jesus Christ, the hell am I, the doctor?
How you doing? Oh, big boys are spawning in. Oh! I launched myself too far. Nice.
Sink attack.
Alright, well, we got the gold.
Again!
Yeah, I think honestly, I feel like it becomes more likely.
Oh, there's just a captain's chest sitting here.
Oh. Oh, may as well take it.
Grab it.
Yeah. You walked right past it, and I just saw it, and I was like, don't mind if I do.
I'm getting annoyed.
I'm also gonna bucket some water out because there's gonna be water in here. Yeah.
Yeah, the brain.
Wad, come pick me up, I'm scared. Yay.
Turn your back, Kieran.
No, I've got the chest. Take it.
No, turn your back. Yeah, because this is just faster.
We're at level 3.
Yep. Hopefully we can get a bit higher than that. Level 4 we get an even amount of gold back. So if something is worth 500, we get 500 back. Or 500 more. But I think we get like 75 or like 150% more if we reach level 5. But level 5 also puts us on the map for every other player to see. Which is fine if you can get there quick enough. It's fine. We'll be bucketing for like years if we keep going like this.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Next, we have to
Look.
go to...
Doing all this bucketing is raising my actions per minute, which makes me feel better about myself as a pirate.
True. So we need to go to either Solid Poop Island.
Solid what?
Solid Poop Island. It's the one on number
Solid.
4. Okay, I found Solid Poop Island. We also need to go to Smuggler's Bay, which is closer. So we need to go northwest.
Smugglers, but oh right, a handsome reward may they be.
Oh shit, we can't tell which direction we're going.
If I'm cooking something down here and I just leave it on the stove, does that
Eye on
run
it.
the risk of setting the ship on fire?
Yes. I did that by accident last night. I put a chicken leg in. Oh, I got... Oh, ow.
Ah!
Put your sword away.
I'll put my sword away. Ow!
Yeah, that hurt.
The hell am I? I'm not a conduction roll.
Oh, Buck. Here's your pork.
Ship's on fire.
Your pork that you were
Oh,
cooking.
thanks.
I'm staying underneath for right now until the storm passes.
I'm gonna man the ship a little bit.
the apricots look like Wumpa fruits?
They do actually. The mangoes. Is there a reason our ship is creaking so loudly?
No. Yes, there is.
Did you put shit on the fire and forget about it? Wait.
No.
Oh, are we just on
There's
like really
something
rough?
underneath us. Yeah, the sea is really rough. Because we're springing holes. We're springing leaks.
Oh, the wheel is going to.
We're in the eye of the storm.
Should I just keep bailing, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. We do need some bailing for now.
In the eye of the storm. Oh, hey.
Buckets built by crew.
We earned a milestone class 1. We'll be out of this storm soon by the looks of it.
Yeah, we're currently on our way out of it, I think.
Yeah, we were on very rough terrain. And another funny thing, Waddy.
Hmm?
Everywhere that CAD have a flank over it does. At the
Yeah.
moment.
Also, there's a rat down here.
Yeah, you can catch it, but it's quick as hell. And if you have a cat, which you can buy as a pet, they chase it.
Hmm. Alright, we're coming into the storm now. We're still gonna have to bucket for a while, I think.
I'm totally fine doing this.
It did actually hit me. Also, Buck. See how when you're bucketing, there's like a big thing of water that you hear landing. You know how
Yeah.
you were wanting to hit someone with a puke?
Yeah?
It works the same way.
I see. So this is the perfect time to practice my aim.
Yeah.
There is like a PvP strat of like swallowing a bunch of rotten worms and then going into battle and then puking on everyone when you're fighting. The dirty way of fighting. Hey, we're out of the storm.
If it is, it's technically.
No, nothing left to bucket down here.
Your action per minute's going down, Buck.
Yeah, but what if I could also just start shooting holes in the boat.
True.
Did that work?
I want to see.
No, you can't shoot holes in the... Honestly, I don't think you can put holes in your own ship in any way. Except for, the explosive barrels.
We don't have any of those.
Nor
Well,
should we.
In order to raise my actions per minute,
Oh no.
I'm gonna put Rafiki cannon here.
Oh, you mad?
Do you want something else to shoot, Buck?
Oh no. Poor pupper. Monkey's not happy.
Alright, we're coming up. We should probably raise sails.
Oh, yep.
I got the front sail.
I'll get the back. Alright, okay, it's already up.
Mostly. But you could put you could bring it up a bit more. Remember, the sails have two things you can do.
Oh, yeah, true.
Buck, do you think with your eye of reach you could snipe that skeleton shooting at us?
Let me go grab it. I've got my pistol.
Oh. You could have
Alright.
kept it. It's fine.
Let's see.
So they're up, like here, somewhere, or but they're still shooting at us now, so it might not be too bothersome. Okay.
Hello, what's this?
Find the northwest campfire, cliffside campfire.
Left click, sorry,
Oh, our compass is still going? No, okay. Here we go.
Cannon man.
The northwest should be up here.
Oh, enemies.
Oh, is this the campfire? No, it doesn't. Maybe?
There are a lot of enemies here.
Mm-hmm. You can deal with them though, right? You should be fine.
Kinda. It's the poison ones that are the problem.
Hmm. Okay, I think I found the campfire. There's a dead boy here.
I've got an emerald siren gem.
Ooh,
What is
those
this?
are
Oh.
those are good. Gems are always pretty good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drop it in our ship since I'm fairly close.
I have found the chest.
Even didn't it?
Honestly, if we find a ghost ship, we should probably fight it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, we should.
Maybe, I mean, a big one? Maybe.
He's happy.
Well, it's gonna be a long haul, but I'm coming over with the chest.
Oh, that skeleton that was shooting at us. What's this?
Is that a Reaper chest? I think there's a Reaper chest over there. Hmm.
It was quite rare.
Hmm.
Wait, don't you get trapped when you grab those?
Yeet!
You get tagged. Whoa, what the fuck? What the
Yes,
fuck?
I believe that.
There's a Ashen Guardian here.
Uh-oh.
Bro is running.
Get him. Punch him. Kick him. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, he doesn't seem too scary. He looks scarier than he is.
Yeet!
Skeleton with black on it.
Nice.
Did that help?
It did. Where did my chest go? I dumped it because I was being chased by him. Oh, here it is.
Another quest.
It's right here.
That's another
I
island,
got
is
the
it?
chest. Yeah!
I love that strat. It's so fun.
Considering it's a harpoon, like you're just harpooning me through the chest. It's okay, I got the Jack Black body build.
You got the Jack Black body
can't-
build. You can
like-
just hook it under your arm when it shoots at you. Like just grab it.
Yeah.
Next is Bros are wanting their treasure back. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen.
I don't have any ammo. Give me a second.
So we need to go west. We'll turn around the other way since we're closer that way. We might crack a little bit. No, we're good.
We have at least one light on in here.
You can have at least one. Just be careful though. Make sure it's not one that's like exposed by windows.
Yeah, so keep the underneath ones, except from your captain's one, like.
Okay, and then we're gonna go straight west when we get the chance. Could also do like the underwater stuff at some point. It does take a while though, but it's fun.
In order to raise my actions per minute, I filled the water barrel, then just dumped it out onto the floor so I could bail it out.
This is exactly how you get like, or appear like you're doing something to a work environment.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're heading straight for the island, pretty much. Can we catch wind? No, we can't catch wind. But we can push our sail up against it. Also, yeah, if you don't know, Buck, if you can't catch wind, pushing your sail against the wind actually is the fastest way of traveling. Which is weird. You would think, you know, try and catch it as much as possible, but apparently not. Do 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 do. Okay, so there's only one X on the island, Kieran. Here, look. Oh shit, hang on. Fuck.
Oh, it's a trident.
Oh. But I don't need a trident.
Bug. Right.
Yeah.
See this I'm holding in my hands here?
Yeah?
This is basically a trident that shoots water.
Yeah, just fire it.
Cool.
So we're heading to this one, Kieran. And there's an X on the bottom left.
One X at the right bottom one, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. That's where we're heading.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to try and head towards the bottom left. This should be a pretty fast one to get done.
Oh, I just found the grog barrel.
Oh boy.
Bro's going to drink to their heart's content.
In fact, if you drink free, you black out.
And what happens when you black out? Never mind. Don't tell me. I'm gonna find out.
I don't think I don't think you can black out.
I think it's if you're on your own, you can black out. Oh, shall we introduce Buck to the brig?
No, nah, no, it's because it takes too much time to get you out. You can brig people if they're being naughty. But it's on like a cooldown where you have like a few minutes. And we should start pulling up.
Why is all the rum gone?
Where's all the rum gone?
Why is the?
Okay, I am absolutely hammered.
You're gonna fall off the ship.
I'm just
And
trying to stay below decks right now because
I mean, what we could do is we could launch you out a cannon while you're hammered. I'm sure that won't be disorientating in the slightest.
I throw up on the floor.
Thank you. Right.
Get in
let's
the
go all
cannon.
way-
Get in this one.
I'm trying. Come on. Give me.
Okay.
I'm trying to get into the cannon here. Okay, I'm in.
Bro got launched.
This won't end badly at all.
Good, buddy.
All right.
There's a siren heart here, fool.
I'll travel my way over. It's gonna take a little bit to
Wanna take-
yeah, just put it
Oh,
just put it
Drunk and I
down.
have a firebomb.
Oh no.
Yeah, just go and search for that chest. I can also hook
Bottom island's first away, wasn't it?
yep. I mean you can check it yourself.
Actually, could you hook me really quick? I've got something for you.
Give me a second. Put the sails up, stop us from moving. Okay.
I've gone to the right one.
There you go.
Make sure you're going to the right island.
Mm-hmm. What pigs here?
Okay,
Oh, yep.
nice.
The captain's chest as well.
I shall be over.
A lot of skellies. I am
Shouldn't be
not
that
okay.
many.
There's a lot. I was on low health.
Oh, Ashen Guardian behind you.
Yeet.
Fuck. Yeet.
Bro wanted a fair sword fight. Too bad. The triple.
Captain Guardian came to the wrong island.
Here's the chest.
All right, just play stuff. Like, oh fuck, oh fuck, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, they're coming for me. It's fine. Oh, I don't have ammo. Nice.
I do.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring the ship around. Just dump stuff on that island on the side.
I don't want to take that back.
Yeah, we won't be taking the explosive barrel, most likely.
Okay, well. There.
How big that's going to be.
The blast radius is bigger than you think if you're gonna explode it.
Monkey. And you've awoken some of the neighbours.
Okay, well,
And one of them's got an explosive barrel.
yeah, well, no more fucking natives now. Oh, okay, well, I've been puked on.
It's even.
Is there just 2 things? Oh yeah, okay, hang on. Alright, ship's coming over. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why you should show your back, because otherwise you have to do it multiple times. Alright. Well, that's a decent chunk of stuff. We're almost at 5.
They are.
We should
You wanna stay
probably
close to the
cash it
next
all
place,
in.
yeah. Yeah.
We do get way more money if we cash it in when we get to 5.
We need to make sure that we're next to an outpost so we can get there quickly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm considering what do we do now? We could go to another island. We could go to Cannon Cove, which is southeast.
Heal up. Get some cooking done.
Oh, we can catch wind. We're gonna pass a fort, like an armed one, so we might take some hits.
Seriously, in front of my pork chop.
Well, I am no longer sober. So,
Bro is wasted.
actually, can't you sober me up by throwing water on me?
I think so. Oops, that's on me.
I'm trying to hold still.
You sober now?
Oh, no,
fort.
not really.
Are we going for this fort?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Oh, actually, you know what? That made me recover faster, I think. Like it,
Helps as well.
like it wasn't immediate, but
Remember, eating helps as well.
You know what? Let's cash it in. I think.
Okay.
Mainly because
Cash it in.
I see a player ship on the horizon.
Oh boy.
So, but they have their lights on, which makes them really noticeable. So, Buck, if you look to the south, there's a player ship there, and it has its lights on.
where's south?
And it makes them very noticeable when you can see their lights.
I think I'm sober enough to climb this ladder.
Lately. They are quite far away.
They're really far away, and we're still going to get a benefit from handing this in. What side should we be approaching this from? Okay, we're going to have to start lifting sails.
I got the front one.
Nice.
way.
Oh, damn, we're... Oh, actually... Ooh, I know. Can I hit that? It's too far away. That's fine.
We can do it. We can do it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go straight in, pretty much.
It's fine. Or are we?
You're drunk again?
Look, I can only play the banjo well when I'm drunk, okay?
It sounds horrible. Right, we're here.
Yep.
We did it.
Alright,
Keep going.
alright. Time to cash some stuff in.
Horrible.
Alright, I'm gonna throw them down off the ship for you, Kieran. There we go.
This moment, let's find where the guy is again. Alright, he's in the middle of town.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to find this one.
Right in the middle of town.
Yeah, see, we get an even amount extra.
Excuse me.
If you picked up a chest that has items in it, you have to take the items out first.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Also, don't sell the chest if you can.
Quite useful.
Yep. Because we still have a lot of stuff, like a lot of small stuff in here. Damn.
Get to level 5 just from doing this, more than likely.
No, we won't get to level 5 just from doing this. Takes a little bit more than that. But I mean, there's no risk to us going to level 5 after this. Alright, the rest of it's loose, so I'll need some chests back.
I've got one here. How do I...
Just set ashes to the
There
ground.
you go.
The ashes go to the merchant behind you. Okay, and then... Okay, so this chest has a mix of skulls and gems. Where's the, we had two chests.
I know, I was selling everything out of the other one. I'm bringing it back now.
Oh, right, yeah. Makes sense.
Here you go.
Thank you. Damn, it's a lot of money.
So... Where does the Emerald Siren Gems go to? Same person as the,
Yeah, they go to the gold hoarders. That's all skulls there, Kieran. So you can take that to the skull place.
Good for my renown.
Damn, look how good those are. 3K a piece?
money in the bank.
Rich as fuck. Yeah, and that's everything. Oh, Mercenary of the Ancient Order.
Where do I put the skull?
The
Skull?
The tent place.
Oh, yeah,
The tent woman. Oh. Keep that. And there's no point in this turning in the flag just yet. We can go and do something and then get level 5 and then come back again.
Hey, look at some things.
What? I got
Excuse
another
me.
empty chest. There we go.
Okay, ship is turning back.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, it's a shame. You gotta like be up somewhere high.
I thought I would just auto grab the ladder.
Mmm.
Well, that's a very nice looking compass.
I'm not seeing any
Oh,
ghost
yeah,
ships.
actually, I wanted to go buy some cosmetics, so I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Yeah, you should stand a little bit away when you're
Sorry, just the most pathetic. Yay!
Ah, damn, you have to stand really far away and not get clipped by that. There we go. Islands visited, let's go. Oh yeah, I can actually talk to the captain people here.
Say.
Hmm.
Is that a player? That is a player ship.
By stars, you're bringing the place down.
Well, not really. We don't really have anything. But...
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we die now.
Yeah, we already sold everything, right?
Yep. I mean, we lose our flag, our emissary flag, but that's fine.
What does the emissary flag do?
It's the thing that gives us more, or like doubles our gold and stuff. And we have to build it up over time. So it starts at level 0, and the more we accomplish, the higher level it goes. Currently we're at level 4, and level 5 marks you on the map for every player. Basically just says that these people are doing a lot of stuff. So it's like a risk versus reward. But you get tons of gold at level 5. Like something that sells for like 500 would sell for like 900. Or 500 plus 900 with that level 5 flag.
More need rep than anything, really.
So it's worth being at the risk if you can manage it.
I don't think I do it that quick.
You can't do it that quick?
Because on remote. Do it quicker on air. Oh, by the way, do you want to see my new lamp?
Sure. Oh nice, I got the skull one.
This one's a constant blue flame. Which I really like. It's good for the eyes.
Just wondering what we do next. We still have quest stuff.
Do you want
Or
to continue
voyage
with
stuff. Yeah, we could continue with that. So we gotta go to Cannon Cove. But I think there's a player
that?
close to
I'll
that.
pull it.
Yeah. Hmm.
You see the video of the guy who it's just you just hear somebody just say we're passing through and you just get shot.
I'm wondering where we
Well,
go.
let's see something cool. This is something cool that I think is kind of actually quite handy. Now the yellow flame's quite noticeable. Take that out.
Mm.
Turn it into a blue flame.
So we need to go to this island here, but there's a player here. And we also need to go to Wanderer's Refuge.
Do you buy an eye scar, or is that just your guy?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're right next to one another. That means they're fighting.
We could ignore them.
Completely, I would say completely ignore them.
Do we go to our objective location then? Or do we just find something else?
Objective and try and...
Okay. That means we gotta go to Cannon Cove then.
Well, I'm sure as hell not doing it sober.
Hopefully since those two are fighting, they'll be preoccupied with each other. Oh shit. Damn. I don't like how close they're getting. Are they fighting?
Okay.
I mean, they have to be fighting. They're like running into each other.
Yeah.
Oh, they might.
How rough is the water we're on?
I'm so drunk I can't even get back to the grog barrel.
Oh,
What?
I see them. There's there's three
Stop.
ships.
Yeah, there's players over there.
There's legitimately three of them. There's a ghost ship, a player ship, and a. Oh, there's two player ships, I think.
Oh. Close, close.
Okay, we're gonna be behind this island.
Until you sober up. Get the bucket full and wait until you sober up.
Oh, those are really close. I don't like how close they are. Okay, we'll do this objective, but we're risking it being on this island.
Run for it.
Yeah, we're gonna go and run for this island. All right, let's lift sails. If you can.
Kind of working on it. I got the front one. Despite everything.
Okay, this is a riddle island, so
Oh, this is gonna take longer.
I think it only has a couple steps, so we should be fine. Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, Wanderer's Refuge. Is this it? No, this isn't a riddle one. Oh. Hang on. Kieran, you should get in this one.
I guess I'm getting into this one.
Sure. So it's an X marks the spot on this map.
No, it's just not this one shaped.
Currently, you're on the side that the X is at.
Which quest is this?
2.
2.
Yeah, you're on the side that the X is at. It's over by me, actually, kind of.
Hmm.
And honestly, you could probably just
see.
drop down with the... You could just drop down with it. It's nice. Our ship is
Here.
completely obstructed, so... I'm gonna go and have a look at the map and see what the fighters are doing. One of them won.
Oh, damn. Might be digging at the wrong end.
It is over by the ship.
Alright, okay, so I was digging at the wrong end.
Yeah, should be there somewhere.
Bummer.
The one that... Hey, nice accommodation. Up here.
Oof.
What's up?
I launched myself over to see if I can speed things up. I couldn't actually see them. The people fighting.
Right.
It's over here. I'm pretty sure. I think. Yeah, it's
I've kind of been digging around
here.
here.
ish. Somewhere here.
Oh, I found earthworms.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's all dig it up. All right. And we
Where I
can
got
quite literally
confused.
just drop onto the ship. Oh, almost.
Well, there go
See where I got
there go my femurs.
I'm gonna have a look at the map and see where the fighters are. They've completely stopped. Like, huh? Like entirely still. Maybe
Wait,
looting.
I was going to go like sleep in a bed, but my health just regenerated like super quick.
Oh,
Yeah, it regenerates automatically.
we're snoozing.
Or Zoe.
Borzoi.
Okay.
Okay, they're on the
Borzoi.
move again. Kieran, can you keep an eye on where they're going?
I'll keep an eye on the map. Okay, they're heading
And where? North?
the wilds. It's like selfish.
Okay. What you doing up here? Kieran, why is the map all the way up here?
Sorry, remember stick drift
Oh yeah.
and me looking away. 2 seconds.
Okay, they're moving away from us. We could go to the other island and finish our quest.
Good. And then fucking bomb it to a outpost.
Mm-hmm. Because if these people are people who wanted to fight, because that's what the Reaper flag is for, is telling people you want to fight. As soon as they see us having the stuff, I don't doubt that they're gonna maybe come after us. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for them.
I'm up in the crow's nest with my telescope, keeping an eye out.
They should be to our east. Honestly, we should be able to see them.
Yes, I see them. They have their lights on. They're either moving towards us or away from us, judging by the silhouette.
I think they're moving towards us.
Give me a minute, I'll go up and take a proper look.
I really can't tell.
There's no real benefit to completing quests fully. We could just...
Oh, there's two of them. There's
Oh.
two ships.
Really?
And they're heading the other way.
A third one just popped up. Ghost ships.
Ghost ships.
Okay, so they're still fighting.
Oh, it's just a skeleton, don't bother.
We're going to this island. So we need to lift the sails a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We're fine though. Nice.
I'm really good. So
This one is a
opinions-
riddle. Unless you launch yourself towards the thing.
Also, Buck, opinions on your first day?
Yeah, what are you thinking of the game?
Oh, that's all right.
Ow.
And you go?
Nice shot.
I used Kieran as a tracer, pretty much.
Kieran was the ranging shot.
Now no my use. It's broken over here.
Let's see the clue.
Yeah,
Seek...
I've got like health regeneration.
Oh,
going
that's
on.
from pork. That's from I forgot. That's from meat. If you eat meat.
Yeah, meat does full on
Oh.
health generation over time.
Yeah, peep at the
That's
clue.
my fault.
Seek the mutinous
What is the
snake's
clue?
lonely, shallow grave to the southeast.
Southeast. So this way. This is for the mutant snake.
That's a grave. So I'm assuming we're looking for a grave with like a painting or something of a snake. Maybe.
Which quest is this?
One. Should be.
God. There's some ghosts here. Quite a lot of them.
Oh fuck. No, I was just late.
It's okay. It's okay.
Gulb.
This
Unfortunately,
is a terrible idea. I love it.
is this the mutinous snake's grave?
I think it's the skeleton, I'm not too sure.
Oh, right
I don't
here.
know how anyone bury it.
Let's see. Southeast, keep a weather eye. It lies in wait
well-
for a light held high. Oh. Oh fuck! I died.
Yeah, I had a gunpowder barrel, and an enemy spawned in front of me, and I just put two and two together.
Oh, fuck. Oh, how do I get up? Where'd all the people go? Hmm.
Thanks, Bug.
Okay, so I actually did find the grave. It's up there by the skeleton grave. I think. Could be a different one.
My femurs are femurned.
Anti-femur
There's one
gang.
up- How are you? There is a ruby siren gem up here.
Those are good.
Did you get it?
No, it's right here, I think. Let's see. To the south, lonely shallow grave to the southeast.
They come bearing gifts.
Oh. I guess you find it. Reading this map, a clue you'll see if at the high ground above the rocky tunnel to the far northeast. That's a lovely gift.
Kieran, what do you think of my gift?
Here. No, fuck. Here. Now you have to make a very important decision.
Okay, so we need to
That's really
stand
not
up
that
here.
hard.
You blew up Rafiki.
I think I found the next clue. Hell, I got poisoned.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep, found it.
I'm gonna take the ruby siren gem back to the ship, just because I want to be able to sprint.
Find Wanderer's Well up high on the large island.
Wonder as well.
Yeah, so there should be a well up there beside you.
I think you're right with that. Yeah. Where? Oh, well. And buck past it. Our way up.
Hmm.
Oh, here it is.
Nice. And then 6 paces north by northwest.
West.
Here. It has been found.
It's just all of bloody gold.
Oh,
Ghost
ghosty
in time.
boys. Time for me to Alright, I'm about to turn around. Turn around, Kieran. Thank you. Nice. So we completed that. Could probably do another fort, honestly.
Yep, another floor.
If we can find one. I'm gonna go have a look on the map, see if we can find one fort.
That's all ancient golden fort. It's a good bit away.
The ancient golden fort?
Good bit away. Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to go completely south and we'll reach it. I do kind of want to use the blunderbuss, but it only like deals damage when you're pretty much barrel stuffing people.
Yeah. Like, I'm looking at the shot spread, and it is absolutely abysmal.
A real life
Watches
shotgun,
in
it
this
is
game?
not.
Watches in this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get drunk and then climb into the cannon.
Oh yeah, Rafiki will sit by you while you pilot below.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Fort. How are you doing? We're not going to you, sadly.
Alright.
I actually see the other team. They're to our left?
They're being at like the front angle of the thing.
I cannot see them though. Like see them. Oh,
It's Megalodon.
that's fine. Megalodon is not really a whole lot.
Megalodon is just right there.
Yep.
Just as well, because I'm just trying to get above deck.
Yeah, honestly, we don't really need to do anything against Megalodon. Like, we can just outrun Megalodon.
You say that, he is like
Yeah, he
about
gains.
to hit.
Now see?
I'm throwing a bucket of sick at the megalodon.
If it comes back just for you doing that, where? Is it today?
Alright, so the player ship is not coming after us, luckily. Rafiki, stand here. Once we complete this fort, though, we're probably going to be at 5, so we're going to have to be speedy.
There was a close one.
How close? There is Plunder Outpost. That's the closest one we can get to.
My monkey's dancing. The dog dances as well.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that the cat actually moves
Right.
sometimes you're.
Thanks for the follow. Alright, so we're approaching the fort.
According to my watch, it's exactly midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Word of warning, this one has a lot of cannons.
I mean, they should be all the same, right? Well, that was a sub,
No,
you
there's-
silly? A sub? Oh, right. Well,
Oh, I don't have any cannonballs.
that's fine. We don't need them probably. Okay, slow down. Raise the sails. Oof. All right. Yeah, y'all can probably head in.
Whereas land, Phenonia.
All right, I'm in the cannon.
You can
Or
shoot
I
yourself
guess I
out.
guess
Oh,
I'm just
I was gonna launch
running
you.
in. Well,
Nice, I headshot one of them.
Ow, 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 ow.
oh, okay. So I can set you on fire with those.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
I thought there was no friendly fire.
There's friendly fire
Wait,
on
who-
some things.
Oh, this fort's a lot more dark and dingy.
I'm currently piloting. There we go. Perfect. That's probably all the food I need. Damn. Alright, I am here to assist with the combat.
There's a lot of them in this little room where I am. Ow. Yeah, this will probably be the last thing I do tonight after we sell everything.
Sure. No.
Oh well. It's okay.
I tried.
Yeah,
You did.
I tried to block it as well.
What matters is you tried.
Damn, where the fuck they go? I got a treasure chest here that we can use to put some stuff in.
Yeah, there was a lot lying around in some of the boxes on that floor I died on.
When you hear the
Ammo
clock.
down here too.
Uh-oh.
You're on the top floor?
Are they grouped up?
A little bit.
Cause I got fire bombs.
Oh,
A stupid mistake.
I've been dead. I've been dead. I perish. Oh, I can't be rescued.
Yeah, don't shoot yourself out of a cannon, it's just aiming straight up.
Rip. I thought I would have been far enough away. Apparently not. Apparently there's another one closer. Cannot take flame from Well of Fates? Damn. No flame.
They're upstairs.
Do we have a storage crate?
I believe we do.
Hmm. Not seeing one.
Not sure.
Alright, I'm back.
Another wave 2.
Phantoms vanquished by crew? Nice. Sniped him? I'd imagine boss is coming soon.
Wave 3. That does mean
Oh, boss is
I
here,
believe.
down bottom floor.
Coming.
Need ammo.
I have a firebomb. Yeet!
Bonk.
Music.
I'm also currently on fire. Oh! Bro spawned on top of me. It's cheating. Nice.
Got him.
Let's grab this loot.
Gets out of here.
So,
quicker.
valuable lesson learned. Do not use firebombs in close quarters.
Yeah. Oh, Kieran. Put loose stuff in the thing. Any more skulls? Okay. Make that a skull chest then. Okay.
Your dog's quite happy.
We can just place them right here. Where the hook can get them. Oh, we're gonna be 5 soon. All 4 about to reach 5. I'm gonna start loading shit on.
Bounty.
That's just 5.
Yeah, we better get moving in a minute. Are we good? Do we have everything?
Is that everything? Hang on. I'll do a double
Hang on,
check.
is everything.
Yeah, you gotta grab stuff twice if it was in someone's hands and you grab that out of their hands. Oh, there's still a chest in here.
That's everything. Start placing everything down
Quad
below.
grab it, and I'm on the harpoon.
There's 2 chests in here. Hang on, I'm gonna get this one. And this is the final one. I have it on. Just hook me.
Yeet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's get it in. Get all of
Spectral
it down.
chests.
I'm gonna go and have a look.
Alright, we'll go first.
While you are both.
Everything down below.
We should get moving.
I'm wondering where to move
We
to.
should.
Let's go right.
We need to go to the outpost.
Might take a few scrapes when we're getting out. Yep.
Any leaks?
I got the leak covered.
I'm bailing.
Get moving. I will keep watch.
Hmm.
The outpost marked, yeah?
Yeah, I do know where the outpost is. Unfortunately, there's a Reaper there's a Reaper player right close to it.
Let's have sleep over this way. Over,
Ship's leaving.
southeast.
We could go to a farther away one.
Yeah, that sloop is... 1 minute. Sloop is northeast. We're gonna have to get that further one, aren't we?
Maybe. I mean, they're right next to the outpost almost, but we could still go there. Or we could go to one that's more north, but we would have to pass them.
We're... Oh,
Yep.
you got it.
There's a sloop still northeast, by the way.
So did we go to a farther away one?
I don't know. Do not.
I think we should, because they might still be fighting with another crew. Because in that case, they'll be occupied for a while. Let's go north instead.
Be risky.
Could be. Honestly, either option is just as risky. They're circling. Maybe we don't. Maybe we go to the closer one.
Yeah, go with the closer one. They're circling.
Okay, well, that's it straight ahead of us.
Sloops coming towards us.
I think that it's turning. It's like it's circling right now.
See that one over there? Northeast.
Yeah, I don't know. They're circling. They're not actually like.
Oh, the outpost goes closest. We can be in if a crash or crash. We can be quick.
Yeah, we can be quick. Unfortunately, we're going straight against the wind, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, which is why we're so slow.
Put our sails against the wind. But you can easily see where they're going on the map. They're marked as a Reaper, so...
Oh, the worry of that ship to the... Okay. Oh god, yeah, there's 2 ships.
Okay, are they fighting?
Looks like it.
Then we have time. What?
What's that?
Skull
Oh.
cloud thing?
Oh.
Hey, what does that mean?
Okay, yeah, it looks like they are
We
fighting.
happen to know that I may have mistaken. Those sloops may have been mistaken. Oh, those sloops may have been me mistaking the little.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think
Okay,
we're in the
we
clear.
gotta lower sails or up sails.
On it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna raise this sail and then I'm immediately just gonna book it for one of the chests down there.
Yep. Don't care about crashing right now.
Even if we take on more.
Yeet.
On you go. You see, look at that.
Fuck.
Look how much money you get if you're at level 5. I'm trying to move us forward again. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a chest. Chest of the damned.
For fuck's sake.
Ships are moving again. Here we go. Okay, we should be pretty safe, I think. The time it'll take them to get to us, we'll have time to sell everything. Oh, look at that money.
Boy.
Okay, we need to put this up. Gold hoarders. Also gold hoarders.
I'm gonna use the harpoon and pull us like closer.
Idea.
Okay, this is
Okay,
skulls.
well,
That's
it
fine.
wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, we were as close as we were gonna get. But it's fine. I got the ship covered. Once we're done putting everything away, we can also vote to put down our flag. Remember to we can sell the chest now.
Oh, that money.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should pledge an allegiance to that crew, and then get a bunch of skulls.
The damn lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Order of Souls.
Alright. Yeah, look at that money. Yeah, it is worth being at 5 if you can manage it. Remember, you can sell the chest now.
That's their request.
And that's it. We have sold everything. Let's go vote to take down the flag and get a bonus. There we go. Did we just take it down, or? No, one more in top deck of ship. There was one more? That's fine. So I think we did just do it.
Where would I get a pet? I want a pet.
Oh, it's in like one of the paid shops.
Oh.
Yeah, the paid cosmetic shop. You got to buy a pet. Was there one more? Oh, you're right. Oh, it's just a lonely chest, though. Thanks for telling me, though. Hey, doubloons aplenty.
Oh wow.
Where even are the player ships? I think they just left.
So.
Damn, 115k? And I just spent 375k?
I just got the gold holder outfit.
Hmm. Oh, I gotta purchase an emissary license? Oh. I see.
Your destiny lies.
Yeah, the Order of Souls is basically more combat oriented. Like doing ship combat and stuff like that.
Taking out the cursed brews by the end of it as well.
I've got some gold. Do you want some?
I'm on 47? Damn. Take another one of these bad boys.
Tell others I've got gold for them.
You kitting yourself out, Buck? Getting new threads.
Yeah, I was just seeing what there was to buy.
I think those two player ships are fighting. It's hard to tell, though. I mean, if they have been, they've been fighting for a while.
Yeah, they're in alliance.
Yeah, but why would they be circling each other? Hmm. The paid for shop is on top of the Order of Souls. Oh, you're actually already at it. You were at it.
What's on the horizon today?
Skull Stash Voyage. You could just buy gold? Probably not worth it. Give me that.
Adventure calls.
I thought you could buy Ashen quests from them. I guess not.
Hey, what? Want a
Yeah.
snack?
Grubs? Oh, fucking Om Nom?
Oh, look.
You look fitted.
Oh, yep. There it is. There's the thumbnail all over my screen. Love it.
That help.
I sure love having vomit on my screen.
Well, I guess that's me for tonight.
Alright.
See you tomorrow if we're doing anything.
Yeah, I should be doing like a Look back on 2023. Sorry, 2022.
Alrighty.
Like what we did last year.
Alright, well. Bye.
Goodbye.
So we probably gonna be doing more stuff here, or are we that done?
We could do more stuff, but I think I'm gonna get a snack first, so I'll probably end the stream for now, maybe.
Okay, then we could probably do more after.
Yep.
I'm getting a little hungry myself.
Yeah. We'll have a snack first.
I mean, the sword really is just the best
Yeah,
mode of movement.
it really is. It's so good. I really want to go over there and ask, like, what are they doing? And they're like going away without anyone being hurt. Weird.
I mean, we could. Do you want to go do that?
I mean, we could, but that's implying they don't start shooting at us immediately, which they might do. But not like it matters. We don't have anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything to lose by doing that. So
Sure, let's go have a look down. What they were doing. And if they start shooting at us, then oh well. They're going to Plunder Valley. I could megaphone them, and like, as in just shout over my megaphone, saying that we're not planning to attack.
just yell, "We're bored. Do you have any grog?"
Did you we're bored? Do you have any grog? Damn, we're moving fast. Are they still there? Okay, they are still there. I think they're parked at Plunder Valley. Alright, we should be able to see them. Surely. Yeah, I do actually. They're straight ahead.
Let's turn on our lights.
Yeah, why not?
Just so that they'll.
Just in case they want to
Last.
see us, or they'll see us. Are we close? Are we relatively close to them? We are. They're anchored. Why are bros anchored?
can fish?
Yeah. Oh, are they new or are they Smurfs? Oh fuck. We need to curve the anchor or curve the thing. We're gonna smack into them. Oops. Oops.
Ask if they have grog.
Oops. Oops.
It's not coming through.
Yeah, no, it's not. You guys have planks? Okay, they do have planks. How you doing? Sorry, we accidentally crashed into your ship. We weren't trying to attack you.
Dice que accidentalmente nos han chocado el barco y ya lo demás no he entendido porque habla inglés. Se ha cortado.
Okay, they speak a different language from us.
Creo que no quieren pelear. Que dicen que accidentalmente nos han chocado el barco.
Sorry, we don't speak a language you're speaking, sadly. We speak English.
Es que no sé cómo hablar con ellos, tío. ¿Qué botones para hablar?
This dude has like a lawnmower going on in his mic. Oh.
No, no, escucha, tío. Hay que pulsar un botón.
Yeah, we accidentally crashed into your ship. So.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask. So you've been circling around with another ship for quite a while. What have you been doing with them? We thought that you two were fighting, but it didn't look like it.
Yeah, we tried to find it, but well, we're ready to.
I think they're saying they tried to fight.
We tried to fight. We were actually defending ourselves.
Okay.
Dile que el perro es la puta.
Alright, I was just curious. Since we saw you on the map the entire time. You know the Reaper skull puts you on the map, right?
Yes.
Okay, so as long as you know.
¿Cómo hace para hablar? ¿En
Alright.
serio?
Well, that's
I can
that's.
firebomb them.
I wouldn't firebomb them. That would be mean.
So do you play with Open or
Sorry.
do you play Open?
Sorry, I can barely hear you. The mic is pretty quiet, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
So I'd say, are you very experienced in the game?
Te está pillando otro micro porque el que estás utilizando conmigo es el de Discord, es ese.
Yeah, we kind of just wanted to come over and ask that
Creo que es otro tío.
and see what you were doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was wondering how do you have a dog? How is it?
How do I have a dog?
Yes.
You can buy it from the Pirate Emporium. It's above the Souls place where you sell the skulls. It's like you have to pay for them basically for pets, but you can get like a cat, a wolf, a bird, etc.
Ah, mira, nos lo están dando igual.
Yeah, but you can. They're quite nice. You can also shoot them out of cannons if you wanted to.
Sorry?
You can shoot them out of the cannons as well. The pets. Yeah, Buck is about to go and do it.
Yeah. So do you have any
Oh, I don't think I can.
or what do you
Oh, there we go.
at the beginning of the game?
Sorry, what was that again?
La ha matado.
Thank you.
Lleva pantalones. Mira, un Carlos, tú.
Oh damn, their anchor's broken. Oh, your anchor's broken. I'll fix that.
So what do you recommend to do at the beginning of the game? Because
For the most part, just do like gold hoarder quests maybe, and forts are also fun. You know the green lit up forts that you can see on the map. Those are like wave combat things, and those are pretty fun to do, and they give you a lot of loot. Yeah.
You guys have two in your ship.
Sorry?
I mean, are there two people in your ship? Only two?
Yeah, there's only 2 people in our ship. We had a third person, but they left not too long ago.
Okay. So that's why you have a bigger ship.
Yeah, that's why we have a brig instead.
Hijo de puta, cuando vamos a acabar de grabar.
But alright, we're gonna go and head off for now. We'll see you later.
Okay, okay.
It was nice meeting you though.
Just vomited on their ship.
You just vomited on them. Alright, see you later. That was fun. So there's just that's why. There's just a bunch of new players and they're doing random things. Did we drop our anchor? We dropped our anchor.
Yeah. I did because we were.
It's a shame that dude's mic is so hard to hear. Because I'd love to have a longer conversation with them.
I really badly want to firebomb them.
Nah, you can't. That's too mean. They're new players as well. You could fire fireworks. If we have those. That was nice though. I'm glad we went over and asked. So I think they said that they were trying to fight, which is why they were all beat up as well. I don't know why they were trying to, I guess they were like, I wonder if there was 2 new players trying to fight, and that's why they took so long and ended up like not actually fighting. But as long as they know that flag
We
actually
didn't have
works on the
fireworks, but we did have a signal flare.
map. We did. Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes encounters are like that in Sea of Thieves. You know, you get the bad ones and you get the good ones. We were worried for so long that we were going to get attacked by the Reaper people, so much stress. And then it turns out they're just new players who are having fun. You can actually grab
Yeah,
the ladder.
Well, I wanted to test if I could get killed by
The ship.
getting run over by the ship.
No, you can't. Are you the type of person that says kill them with kindness? I mean, I like not immediately firing at people. Because there's always a chance that they could be new like that. Like if we just went in guns blazing, those 2 people wouldn't have had a chance and they wouldn't have had fun. It would have been like what we were experiencing at the start of the stream. Where it's just like, you can't do anything and you're not really having any fun. So there's no point. And we don't get anything from it either. But I mean, as long as people are willing to be nice, I'll be nice. But if they want to attack, if they can attack, I'll attack back. It's kind of like that. Not a pacifist, but that's kindness is the first thing. This is the default. Damn, there's a fort there actually. I think it might be the fort we just did too. Yeah, I'm getting hungry though. We probably should call it for now and then we can go back in actually. Off stream.
Okay. Works for me.
I wish there was a way to sink the ship that didn't involve like bombing yourself.
Well,
Actually, this does work. You're not wrong. This does eventually destroy the ship. I also have an idea. Oh, blunder bombs don't work though. I have an idea. I'm just gonna go to this fort and get a keg and just blow us up. Genuinely the fastest way of getting us killed. Honestly, I think I even prefer this ship, even with just 2 people. I like having the double cannons.
Why am I throwing up? I haven't done...
I cannot see... Oh, we are approaching it. Okay. Hello, Fort. How are you doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto here. I'm going to find me a keg. Because there's always kegs here. There's always going to be kegs. Come on. Oh! Oh my god, that was explosive. I guess the fire lit it.
Yeah, fire does happen to have that effect on gunpowder.
Cannot take well of fates. Shame. Oh no, did our ship sink like that fast? I think it might have sunk that fast. Oh, I did, because I'm loading into a new area, I think. Damn. We don't get to watch it sink. I was gonna drop the keg in and just let it blow up. Yeah, we already sunk. Oh well.
I got 5 of whatever the blue currency was.
Yo, that's I forgot what that currency's called, but it's pretty good. Gets you some rare things. I think all the skeleton stuff I have is bought with those.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food
Same.
as well.
Alright, I'll see all you in chat later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. We'll play some more Sea of Thieves later. Maybe not tomorrow. We'll see. Might play Sea of Thieves early. But we're going to be doing like a 2022 recap tomorrow, probably, I would imagine. Alright, see you later.